I do love coming to the garden. I mean, take a look at my friend, Freddy the Frog. When I come here, I think about all kinds of things, especially about Microdacism. It is true. Microdacism encourages everyone to think for himself. Microdacism suggests strongly that each person should create their own school of thought, their own lifestyle, their own religion, if you will, based on the individual's knowledge, experiences, intuition, and wisdom gleaned from studying the many sages and wise people throughout time. Consider this. There are over 3,000 different Christian sects worldwide, all of them preaching that each one is the one and only truth. All of them the results of the 21 Vatican councils. That's right, the Vatican has had 21 councils. These councils decided what you should read or not read. And these councils discuss such things as how many angels can fit on the head of a pin. And of course, the belief in the Trinity is a result of one of the councils. These councils also decided how you should think, what you should think, etc. Consider this. There are over 53 miles of shelves in the Vatican Library, over 1 million books, and over 70,000 codices. Consequently, there are now over 50 Bibles, all professing to be the one true Bible. I think common sense dictates that Scientology is not the same religion as, say, the Methodists. The views of Mary Baker Eddy, for example, is not the same as, say, Pope Francis. The Mormons, not the same as the Jehovah's Witnesses. The Baptists, of course, not the same as the Roman Church, commonly called the Roman Catholic Church, which is not the same as the Russian Orthodox. Well, you get the idea. So why can't you create your own church? Think about that. I suspect that with all the changes in the last 2,000 years, many of the Bibles have been embellished, changed, and rewritten to suit zealous scribes and their creations of God. Did Jesus exist? Oh yes, he did. But not a single church on earth follows the words and deeds of Jesus. Christianity as you know it was created by the pagan Constantine. So, as far as Jesus is concerned, we will never really know what he actually said or didn't say. For example, it is my belief that Jesus never said, "Follow me." I don't think his ego would allow him to do that. It is more likely that he said, "Follow my ways." That, however, would not sit well with modern churches. How many churches do you know that would sell their buildings to feed the poor? That's why there are so many millionaires that are ministers of the Christian religion. For many, religion is all about making money. The formula to become a minister is very simple. Be charismatic enough to make people want to know what you have to say, and be entertaining enough to make them give you money. That's it. Ministers don't have to prove anything. They preach beliefs. Remember that. They preach beliefs, not facts. They don't even have to write their own sermons. Their congregation do not know this, of course, but there are thousands of free sermons online. As part of Microdacism, I suggest that you glean your sermons from either the Episcopalians or from the Unitarians. Not unity the religion, but Unitarians. Just add your own personal touch and personal data. After all, ministers are not held accountable to anyone for what they say, and they don't have to prove what they say. They simply do not. And they are protected by politicians because they can deliver people, which means that they can deliver votes. Through creative bookkeeping, their yachts and airplanes, beach houses, cars, etc. are paid for by their congregation, which leaves them to start even more money-making enterprises under the umbrella of their church. Facts, truth, common sense, and reason are totally not necessary. So, you can start your own church as your own minister. As for the economic attraction of becoming a minister, well, consider the simple math. If you can convince just 100 people to belong to your church, then the Bible will give you the authority to make them pay, tithing it's called, 10% of their income, plus all the money-making ventures and fundraisings that you'll ever do. If the mean income of your congregation is $60,000 a year, you would be making $600,000 a year, plus all you make from your fundraisers. Being a minister is one of the best ways to make money here in the United States. No accountability and truth is not necessary. Of course, religions also create a lot of evil and mayhem, but it's a choice. If you're going to be a part of Microdacism, I suggest strongly that you become a minister to do good. Unlike the current churches, do follow the words and deeds of Jesus and do good. Do good things. Be loving, kind, generous, feed the poor, be compassionate, advocate justice, see to the needs of all your people, love and respect your neighbors as you would love and respect yourself, encourage your congregants to see their own divinity. Well, you get the idea. So, think for yourself and then start your own school of thought or religion to do good. After all, good is God, God is good. No need to create God, because God is.